Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is the High Priestess Earth. If you're new, welcome in. Please subscribe and click the gray bell to receive the notifications. As always, down in the description box below, you're going to find more information about this reading. I also have links to my Etsy store. And today I have two announcements. There's going to be a deck that we're going to be using today, and it is called the Witch's Tarot. It's a major arcana deck only. This tarot deck was made by a local artist here in Salt Lake City. His name is Chris Madsen. He goes by Burning Paper Hearts, and I'm going to link this down in the description box. So if you guys are interested in this deck, or you would like to purchase this deck or see more of it, I'm going to put his information down there and you guys can check that out. Now, my other announcement is that we are approaching a close amount of subscribers. So what I want to do in April is I'm going to do a giveaway, and I'm going to give away a tarot deck to one of my subscribers. So if you guys have been really loyal to me and subscribed to me for a while, thank you so much. And I want to extend a tarot deck to someone. So I have moved. This is not going to be my permanent setup, but for now I wanted to get some March readings out to you guys, and today's reading is going to be for Aquarius. We are going to do their money and career reading for the remainder of March. I totally realize March is halfway over, but I think it's important to go ahead and look into what we have going on as we enter into springtime, okay? So once again, this is going to be for Aquarius. I did pre-shuffle the cards, and then we're going to clarify the cards with the Witch's Tarot deck, okay? All right. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like you could be stuck. You're stuck kind of in a job that you might not be really happy with. It's not very fulfilling, okay? We have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck in the reverse. This is obviously somebody who's like annoyed kind of at a situation. They don't get to show off everything that they would like to because they probably don't have everything that they are trying to acquire just yet. So what's been going on with you emotionally is what is kind of these two cards are explaining. So we have the Hanged Man in the reverse and then the Judgment card. You're looking at your situation very carefully. In fact, you're over analyzing it. You're looking at it from every single direction you possibly can, and you're just really trying to go deeper within your soul and within yourself to maybe decide if you want to do a career change. For some of you, you might not be super happy and feeling great in your current situation or your current career or job, and this is something that you've been, I feel like, maybe even looking for work, okay? So for some of you, you might even be in a standstill. You could be receiving unemployment right now, and you're still just sort of looking, and you want to make sure that you're going to make obviously the right decision for you, for your family, but you're also maybe even considering a career change, like something different. I have the Empress in the reverse and then the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is really just a sense of unhappiness and unfulfillment in a current position. You're feeling like you don't feel grounded, you don't feel really ecstatic, or if you're someone who likes to wear makeup or something like that, you might have a waitress job where you have to wear your hair up all the time and you can't really do makeup. Or if you're a nurse, sometimes nurses can't have their nails done and like makeup. So I feel like for some of you, you might have a job like that where you want to wear these things and dress a certain way, and because of your job, maybe you can't, and it hinders you from that. It's like little things like that. And then also with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, this is you putting forth a lot of time and energy into a job and a lot of work, but you're unsatisfied with the results. You're unsatisfied with the pay. You could be unsatisfied with like the actual job that it is. Whatever it is, you're not super satisfied with this situation, okay? And that leaves you feeling unfulfilled here. But I do see that you're trying to go deeper into your soul and try and bring out something that might help you feel better. So I'm going to go ahead and open the Witch's Tarot, and I wanted to show you guys that it does come with this really beautiful booklet. And oh, we have to wait for the plane. Inside this booklet, I do want to do a little disclaimer. There is like a little bit of nudity in this tarot deck, so if you guys are not wanting to see that or whatever, then you might not want to watch the rest of the video. But these images are absolutely beautiful. It's nothing sexual in nature. And in the book, it just tells you the card meaning in the reverse and the upright, and then the picture and the number, of course. So that's always nice to have that reference. So these cards can be read in the upright and the reverse. I'm going to just do them in the upright today for the reading. We're just going to do the Rider-Waite's in the reversals. So let's see why the Hanged Man is here. Once again, this is for Aquarius, March 2021. Hanged Man in reverse for Aquarius. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So what you're doing is you're trying to, you know, ultimately you're looking at all these situations. You're really trying to find answers, clarity into your current situation. And this is good because what it's going to do is lead you to this Wheel of Fortune, which is going to be your path, your sacred path. So you are well on your way. Even though sometimes I feel like right now you might feel like you are stuck. That happens sometimes when we're going along with our frequency path, our divine intuitive nature. Sometimes it can get stuck, or it can just take you through a really long period where you feel stuck. So for some of you, you might feel like that, but try not to lose hope because the tarot is reiterating to you that you're on the right path. So everything that's happening right now, it's happening for a reason because it's projecting you towards the next endeavor, the next possibility. Let's see why the Judgment is here. The Lovers. Okay, so this in a career and money reading is a new opportunity of a new advancement in a career or job. Okay, so if you are looking, if you're on unemployment, this is indicating that in March there's a good opportunity that you might be presented with a new career, a new job, something that you like a lot, because with it being the Lovers, that means it's a passion job. So this is career with passion. It's something that you've always wanted to do but never have. It's something that has relatable attributes that make you happy in your life, and then you're going to be able to correlate them into your career. Okay, so that's really beautiful, especially with the Judgment card, because that's going deep down within. It could even be something that you did in the past. This could have been a job that you maybe did a very long time ago and you left, but now it makes more sense to go back to it. That it could even be a possibility because of the Judgment card as well. So that's really good news, Aquarius. Love it. Let's see why the Empress is here in the reverse. March 2021, Aquarius. Okay, we have the Mother card. All right. Now, there are a couple cards in this deck. As I said, it's just the major arcana, and then there's a few other extra cards. And if you don't know what they are in that booklet, you can read what they mean. Okay. So this is really... not really, it's sort of ironic that it would come up with this card. You're lacking a femininity. Now, this doesn't have to be male or female. It doesn't have to be any, but it's lacking a femininity somewhere. It's just feeling like a little bit helplessness. There's just that motherly nature, intuitive nature. It's lacking somewhere. So I would suggest doing something like meditating or putting some fresh plants or flowers in your home, going for a walk, going for a bike ride. If you live near the ocean, you should definitely go out and get some of the salt mist. I hear that's like heals every single cell in the body. These are things I would do. Get candles, take salt baths, really, really love yourself, really give yourself nurturing and caring nature, because you have to take care of you first before you can take care of anyone else or even maintain a healthy job and career. So we have to feel good and be in the right mentality and the right mind state in order for us to project out into the world someone that's got a lot of responsibility and can take on a lot and can run a business and can help you run your business. So that person has to work on them first, and they have to feel a certain way before they're going to be able to execute all of the things that you need to curate a business. And so I just suggest that maybe you try working a little bit more on personal growth, personal health. Okay. All right, we're going to just keep on going. Let's check this Seven of Pentacles. Let's see why this is here. This is for Aquarius, March 2021. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. The Moon card. Okay. So for some of you, unfortunately, maybe there's people talking shit in the job that you're at. There's people that might be talking badly about you. And this is because it's very correlating here with that Seven of Pentacles, which is, you know, that work card is just feeling very unsuccessful, disappointed, you know, and there could be bickering going on in the workplace for you, your current position. You might not get along with somebody, a boss, another coworker. People could be talking about you, I mean, with whatever it is that they're saying, but it's like there's people and there's things happening and you might be aware of it, but it's going on when you're not really around. So this is something where, you know, there is somebody that's projecting something negative around your aura and around your energy. And I think that you're feeling that. I think that you're aware of it. And that's kind of what's exuding the energy here in the Seven of Pentacles is, you know, it's really hard to try and feel comfortable and productive in an environment where you're not respected, you're not talked about in a high, you know, way. So definitely be careful of that. And you know, that could even be why you're trying to get away from this job, because it's just not, I just feel like there just might be people who are just not okay. You're not okay with their energy. Their energy doesn't vibe well with yours. It's so hard to work in an environment like that. Let's keep going and see if there's any advice cards that the tarot wants to give you. We're just going to keep using the Witch's Tarot. This is for Aquarius, March 2021. Let's see if there's any other advice cards. The Hanged Man, again, this is in the upright. Well, they're all in the upright right now. So again, we're getting this card twice. When this happens in the tarot, it's just the tarot really trying to reiterate to you the same message. So it's being very clear and very stern. Take very big precautions. Make sure you're really looking at every single situation, current situation. If you're trying to move into a different job, make sure you look at all the angles, aspects, money, insurance, every single thing. And if you're signing any contracts, if you're starting a new, like a new business or something like that, just make sure you're reading all the fine print, everything like that, okay? Look at every single detail and every single aspect. That's your advice. Now, I want to see if there's just any other messages, any other advice. This is for Aquarius, March 2021. The Fool. So I do see a new beginning, okay? There's fear, of course, with a lot of new beginnings, and you could have that fear, but there's a new beginning coming. So it's going to come in March, and basically your advice is to just be very cautious and aware of, you know, any contracts that need to be signed, what your pay, make sure you're being very clear about what your pay is going to be, and, you know, your hours, just make sure that you're reading all the fine print before you sign anything, okay? But I think that you need to really work on your soul and trying to feel better mentally, because I think when you feel better mentally, it'll kind of bring more clarity to the entire situation to help you better make these decisions. So I hope this works out for you going into April, at end of March here. And if you guys did resonate with this reading, please leave me a comment down below and like this video. I always read all your guys' comments. Once again, if you did like this tarot deck, it's so beautiful. Go ahead and go down to my description box. There will be a link for it down there. And I will see you guys again very soon. Take care.